Welcome to the Weather Centre, where we've had a cold start of the day over the central part of the country, with up to a 60% chance of showers in the southwest due to the arrival of another cold front, and that also brings in windy conditions along the Western Cape Coast, spreading the windy weather along the Eastern Cape Coast in the second part of the day, with gale force winds in the forecast. Maximum temperatures remain cold over the western and southern part of the country, with cooler weather moving in over the central interior, yet fine and mild weather continues in the northeast, and we're expecting a warm day for KwaZulu-Natal and the Lowveld. The SA Weather Service have issued a warning for gale force winds between Table Bay and Port Alfred, with strong gales in the forecast between Cape Point and Cape Agulhas in the morning. They've also issued a warning for heavy rain in the southwest, mainly for the first part of the day, and a warning for high seas along the coast between Slangkop and Port Alfred. And then lastly, they've issued a watch for a high fire danger rating, and that extends over parts of KwaZulu-Natal. Here's our rainfall probability map with scattered showers in the forecast in the southwest, with up to a 40% chance of rainfall along the western and southern coastline, with a slight chance of rain as we head further inland. Now you'll see the effect of that cold front right the way through to the central interior, with maximum temperatures peaking in the mid-teens. 13 degrees as we head into De Aar, 8 for Sutherland, Cape Town and Graaff-Reinet with a daytime high of 17 degrees. Still warm for East London at 24, but with Pietermaritzburg and Bombela expecting a high of 27, and a mild Sunday for Gauteng with daytime highs in the low 20s. Along the west coast, we're expecting moderate beach conditions between Lambert's Bay and Alexander Bay, with an onshore component to the wind and an average swell height of 3 meters, with waves breaking between 4 and 5 feet, with a fresh northwesterly wind as we head towards Langebaan. In the southwest, you'll see the wind speeds and the swell heights pick up, with a strong west-northwesterly wind for the Cape Town Atlantic side, but then with gale force winds expected as we head towards Cape Agulhas, even gusting even stronger than that between Cape Point and Cape Agulhas, with an average swell height of 6 meters and wave heights between 9 and 10 feet. Along the south coast, we're also expecting poor beach conditions with the possibility of rainfall, and then windy conditions in the forecast, with strong to gale force westerly winds expected here, and we have an incredibly large swell of 7 meters, with waves breaking between 10 and 11 feet. Along the east coast, we're expecting a gale force westerly wind for East London in the afternoon, with a light northwesterly wind for Durban and Richards Bay. And here along the east coast, we can expect an incredibly small swell in comparison, and that's only of 1 meter, with wave heights between 1 and 2 feet. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a great Sunday.
Know more about your world.
ENCA.com